This from the fence. Look at all that's wrecked. But look at this. Lads, lassies, welcome back to the YouTube, and today, welcome to a video that's probably not my same buzz, and it's kind of because there's a lot of real talk in it. Basically, as you would probably see from the thumbnail and the entry clips in this video, I am quite honestly very lucky to be alive. 2 weeks ago this happened, and I've obviously kept it on the DL because there's been a lot of insurance and stuff, but effectively 2 weeks ago I was driving really early in the morning in a snowstorm, and I completely spun off the road. Basically I was changing lanes, spun off the road, hit a fence, hit a barrier, and then unfortunately completely wrote my car off. Thankfully nobody else was involved. I was 100%, and the only thing that got the brunt of it was my car, which was 100% devastating. But at the same time, like, I'd rather crash 100 cars than ever be hurt, or even worse, cause any pain or injury to anyone else. So I was super lucky, but I just kind of thought I would put out a YouTube video on it, because I kind of just wanted to sound so stupid, but like raise awareness to driving in icy conditions or whatever. And so much so that right now I'm in a hotel, because I live in Dublin and I'm in a hotel in Dublin, but I'm in a hotel right next to the airport, and that is to basically be safe, because tomorrow morning at like 5 AM I have a flight. There's the worst storm, and they're saying like 8 years to hit, like snowstorm to hit Ireland, and I just didn't want to take any risks again. So to run you quickly through what actually happened, I have some clips from like revisiting the side of, or the scene of the accident, for want of a better word. So basically I was driving on the outside lane like I am right now, and I went like this, put on my indicator, turn left, and as I went over those cat's eyes, the back end just, I don't even know which way it started spinning, but it just started spinning. And then I think we're coming up to where the crash was now in about 2 seconds. But yeah, it was so, like, there's actually more crash marks there. Apparently, in this 30-mile stretch, or no, in this 14-mile stretch, or something like that, in the half an hour, 3 cars crashed. So the roads were like super slippy. I'm nearly sure it's up here in a sec. There's a new barrier here. There's the fence I messed up. So I'm not sure if you can see, but effectively I hit the fence first, and then I kind of somehow ended up backwards on this barrier. Yeah. I was just so lucky I didn't go into the ditch, to be honest. But it was super snowy, and the guards, or the police, in Ireland we call the police the guards, and they told me like effectively there was no weather warning, and so the roads weren't sufficiently graded for the weather. But nonetheless, basically I was driving down the road and I went to change into the inside lane, and as I changed, snow had developed on like what's called the cat's eyes, which is the middle bit between the two lanes, and so there was a layer of slush, and as I went over that, effectively the back end somehow got caught on it, completely spun out of control.
This really is a whoa. Yeah, you see, the Golf won that because this, well, it lost control.
Then, as I'll put the clip in like right here, I effectively hit this fence first, and what happened there is crazy, and I'll show you in a minute, and then I bounced on to this barrier afterwards. I ended up on the barrier, a couple cars in the distance back saw the accident, never even stopped or anything, and like amazingly, like nobody stopped. Like, I was on the side of the road, I'd say over 200 cars passed me. I was there for 20 minutes before anyone came, and not a single car stopped. More people just took Snapchats, and like, I was okay, so I didn't really mind at all. But if someone had been injured, it's pretty terrible to think no one would have stopped. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. To show you the car in detail, all I have is this Snapchat video that I sent to some of my friends when I went to go get my stuff out of the car. But I'll show you through it now. No splitter. Look at this, is the worst bit, wait to see. This from the fence. Okay, so I want to stop it there because the next bit is absolutely like crazy scary. That it's so lucky where it happened in the car. Look at this. it goes through there. But yeah, as you can see, the I don't know how, but a fence post fully went through the boot, like fully through. I don't know what the car is made of, like I don't even know, like metal, I have no idea. But it went straight through, which is insane. The exhaust everywhere, no bumper. The boot won't close. It is in bits. And then this wheel back here is like fully not even facing the right way. So yeah, the car completely right off, which, as I'm sure a lot of you on the YouTube know, like, it was my pride and joy, and I'm absolutely devastated about that. I'm trying to think what else happened that I don't know. I was really lucky. So on the day, straight away I crashed. I rang the insurance company, and they came. They sent out a tow truck. They were really sweet. Like, they sorted me out very much so. They got me a courtesy car like immediately. I was in the middle of nowhere when this happened. The police came. They were so nice, really helpful. There was an ambulance. They had to check that I was all okay. They actually had 2 ambulances for a moment. I was like, there's only 1 person. But thankfully, like, I was actually so fine. Like, I was wakeboarding 2 days later. And then there was 3 fire brigades. So they had to like shut down a whole lane in the motorway because my car was like on top of the fence. So they had to cut the barrier to get it off, and they had to shut down part of the motorway for that, which is crazy. But thankfully I don't think I disturbed too many people because it was really early on a Sunday morning. But it's just crazy, and I just want to say, like, be careful when you're driving. Like, it's actually crazy. It's like mad. And I would always have considered myself a pretty decent driver. I've been driving for 7 or 8 years all over the world. I've never even bumped into a car. I've never got any penalty points, never got a speeding ticket, like nothing. So I've always considered myself a decent driver, but I guess you never know when the unexpected can happen, as they say. But anyway, on a slightly brighter note, my insurance company has been so amazing, and I have actually been able to go out and get myself a new car, which is going to be, I guess, like, would you call it a silver lining? I don't really know. So tomorrow's video, I will be, I guess, debuting my new car on the channel. So make sure you tune in for that. If you have any guesses of what it might be, it's not going to be anything crazy, because to put it in perspective, I've lost all my no claims bonus. So come June or July, I can't remember when my insurance is up, it's going to be astronomically expensive. Like I might as well just get a mortgage and to pay it. So I'm not looking forward to that. So I haven't gone for any like crazy car or anything. Not like a lot of people on YouTube. Also, I can't afford a crazy car, but it's cool. I really like it. I'm happy with it. It's a great replacement. But yeah, just a little video. I hope you enjoyed it. Nothing too serious. I just think sometimes you gotta communicate. I'm a YouTuber now as well as just like a wakeboarder who does like stunts and stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Well, I don't actually hope you enjoyed this video, but I hope you enjoyed tomorrow's video. And after that, we are back in Florida. I'm actually on my way to Florida right now, so then there'll be some seriously sick clips. We're going wakeboarding with the Centurion. It's my training for the world, so it's gonna be the beginning of a new series called, like, I don't know, Worlds. I guess that's probably what I'm gonna call it. Anyway, I'm kind of blabbering. Just stay safe on the roads there. You can never be too safe. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.